Master the art of using transitive and intransitive verbs. Hello, language learners. Today, we're going to dive deep into the world of English verbs and discover the significance of transitive and intransitive verbs. More importantly, we'll learn how to correctly use them in sentences. So buckle up, and let's explore this fascinating part of English grammar together. Before we dive into the exercises, let's do a quick recap. In English grammar, verbs are either transitive or intransitive, based on whether they need an object to complete their meaning. Transitive verbs require an object. Here's an example. Maria reads a book. In this sentence, reads is a transitive verb and a book is the object. On the other hand, intransitive verbs do not require an object to complete their meaning. For instance, Maria smiles. In this sentence, smiles is an intransitive verb, and there is no object. Now, let's create some sentences using transitive verbs. Remember, we need to include an object to complete the verb's meaning. 1. She eats an apple. 2. He plays the guitar. 3. They built a sandcastle. Take a moment to identify the transitive verb and the object in each of these sentences. Now, let's move on to intransitive verbs. As we said before, these verbs do not need an object to make sense. Let's give it a try. 1. The dog barks. 2. He runs fast. 3. The sun rises. Again, take a moment to identify the intransitive verbs in these sentences. We have one final exercise, and it's a bit more advanced. We're going to create sentences that have both transitive and intransitive verbs. Remember, the key is in the object. Let's go. 1. The bird sings, intransitive, and eats, transitive, a worm. 2. She laughs, intransitive, while reading, transitive, a funny book. Again, try to identify the transitive and intransitive verbs along with their objects, if any. Well done on making it to the end. Transitive and intransitive verbs might seem a bit tricky at first, but with practice, it becomes easier to distinguish between them. Remember, the key is in whether the verb needs an object to complete its meaning or not. We hope you found this lesson helpful, and we're sure you'll master using these verbs in no time. See you in our next English grammar adventure. Happy learning!